Sorry, that was my Steam boop. Sorry. I forgot to change audio devices, and then I thought of it immediately after I started the stream. Also, hi, how you doing? I like this lantern for it not being able to be put out by wind, but I do need a means of lighting things on fire into the team. I'll just put another tool at some point. Where's this person with the sword? This guy. I'm a crafting kit and a dead trigger. I see you down there. This time doesn't mean anything. Right, I remember that. Now. I came in the wrong way, that's for sure. Condensate. Making us all wet. Just a tailwind. This guy needs to get out in front of things somehow. Benediction. Gate flood? Oh no. Who's doing the flooding? He's doing a freeze. One of them's doing a freeze and no one's doing a flooding. For 27 damage. It's the guy on the left there. That's gotta go. Freezing is not good, but the flooding is much worse. He's unpushable. And he will certainly die from that. Healing totem. Stop making us all wet. It's gross. Oh no. Oh no. He's getting frozen. Really do need I need more actual support abilities for my support character here. I have like whip and bomb, and that's about it. Get that MP back 0. Bring him back. He's still kind of a little frozen for 94 seconds, but that's fine. Stop freezing my boys! Healing totem. Guess that seals mana for me for 2 cost. That does sound pretty good. Samurai. That means I need to get my royal rank up. If you want me to be if you want to be a samurai. Foolish samurai. They killed your totem. The totem can move? Oh, because we gave it Tailwind. Oh, of course. Get him out of there. Free him from his misery. Bear's just a little on fire for like 28 more seconds. Slap some legs on it. Keeps guarding melee dodge. Good weapon attacking. I do like the idea of being able to call you a foolish samurai. Someone didn't make it to the party. endgame. We're gonna do this way. Obviously, the discolored one is the one that has the thing underneath it, but you never know. Memories are sword and dagger. Yes, I noticed that actually. They are definitely a pair that are a pair for a reason. Pew! Anyways, ash spots. What? There is a limit? I had no idea. It's functionally, not functionally, it's practically infinite. But only practically. But I don't mean to poison and blind. Give him a poison and blind. He was probably the meant to pair up with Mr. Condensate. Gatekeeper. I still need more experience to get some higher level gate. The last level of gate. Bad Handler wants his winged champion. So does it go down to like the actual limit of the page, or does it stop somewhere? Like, do I actually have like half the stash to go still? I guess it's the reason to have like a space to store items. Or to have containers full of items. Does that limit include things that are inside of boxes, or is that limit for just like whatever fits those slots? Gonna need that below deck, apparently. Bulwark is very, very strong. That immunity to pushes, pulls, retaining effects, negative morale is huge, but I didn't want to stack Hold Fast with Imposing and have Deathlock Surge at the same time, so that when he gets brutally murdered, he does, like, his thing. So I might have to drop Bulwark. Do I give him just 2 shields? Do I just make him the shield guy? Shields don't stack for the same kind of shield, right? Or shields don't stack they don't... Right, no. The bonus that you get from having shield skill doesn't ever increase from having 2 shields. It's just that the shields themselves both provide their benefits, right? I like him having a sword, though. But whenever gain stacking boosts to shield skill for 60 seconds whenever you're about physical attack. He is, assuming these stack, and they stack like additively. He has 75% more tactical value to the enemy than he should have. Oops, wrong button. There. It'd be faster to just like fire it off and then reload. Ooh, what do we got here? Grounding cape. Another grounding cape. Wonderful. Give that to Reeve. Reeve's dedicated to becoming lightning again. Or just that utter lightning immunity. Yoink. Fire trigger. Fancy gem. I mean, the obvious solution is just pull this thing out, but like, surely my brain can do this, right? Figure out what I'm supposed to do here. Oh. Surely. It's not as high as it looks. Life and ruin triggers. Pretty sneaky, sis. Oops. You know, I need you to undo something here for me. Thank you. So we found out last time that if we have like a big enough explosion, we can smash those open. But I don't think I think we need a mega bomb or something along the lines to do it. A gunpowder barrel to do that. So I don't think we have means to do that without wasting like a really rare. I don't know how many mega bombs are in the game. I think it might be infinite if you do the right thing, but I don't know exactly where to do that, right? That's not explosive. It's infinite. Just need to like find the right secret shop or upgrade a port. This obviously is not going to work, but I want to give this a try in case it is a solution. No, it needs to be like an actual proper explosion. Which reminds us, actually one of these that I might need to revisit. Tomb of Essence we definitely cleared. I think there's one in the Lost Tomb that I couldn't open. I was just like, yeah, you can't open it. It's not possible. Alright, well, he's got his Chevalier passive. Let's increase his life skill to get him more incoming healing. And send him over to, like, not Warden, but something that lets him get more mage skills. I want him to be a class that will let him get more, like, generic magic resists and HP, potentially. Is there a mage class that has HP and magic skills? The Enchanter has HP and the various magic skills. You could benefit the team that way, too. Nice. Freezes victims with critical HP for 49 seconds. Nice to train yourself. Gain regeneration higher and train yourself for 80 parameters, I suppose. Like -1 movement all foes in the area, create haphazard survival modifiers. Surround yourself with 67 variables inflict itchy and suffering. Steal 4 envy from them. That's nice. Yeah, this class doesn't have, like, HP growth, but it does have a lot of really good abilities that you'd probably want. Like Warmth. Yeah, you know what? Let's send Guido down the path of becoming a balancer. Just so he can get himself, like, more of every magical skill so he can be more tanky in regards to magic. Then we'll maybe just send him back to, like, a combat class, like Guardian. So you can get more raw HP and skills that are useful for the team. Zimpera is nice. Resuscitate, Rally. I don't know. Vargas is a class that I don't use very often. That's probably really powerful. I probably should use. I mean, the obvious solution is to just smash all of this. Where smashing fails. Burn. right there. How do they propose we get to that? You. That doesn't do a whole lot for me. I mean, obviously, I can just use the ice trigger that they gave me, or the ice trigger I had on me beforehand, but... not sure what the purpose of this is. Essence Gem. Oh, they're actually their own thing to look at. Feels like there might be a combat in here. Maybe not. Alright, I think that's everything. That looks like everything. Unless there's another hidden chamber that I just haven't seen. Which is entirely possible. There is that one chest that I haven't opened that I don't want to open because I don't want to use my one Mega Bomb. But, so we'll mark this as a completed, but there's something left to come back to. That's not where I put the keystones, right? That's not keystones. That's key crystals, rather. No. Key crystals are their own different thing. I don't know what they're for, but... Hey, can you remind me of what to do? Where should I go look? Frozen Archipelago in the northeast. I'll take all your spices. You know, something I can. I remember that. Yes, I put a bunch of items while stripping corpses in that one fight, and I eventually ran out of room on that tile. Head back to Searshal and... oh boy. I need my morale back up. Head back to Searshal and check the deal a month. Hola. Give me that local specialty. Wednesday. Lives Day. Lives Day. Yeah, that food. Not sure if I've been gone a week or if I need to go for a bit longer, but that's a success. Alvarza for Squid Ink. I don't even know where to get Squid Ink. That might be a trade deal we're not getting done. Sounds like the... Okay. That might be one of those, like... underwater town things that I might have heard about. Looks like we're going searching coasts for new towns next month, because I know where Alvarza is. I have no idea where I'm going to get Squid Ink. Maybe spend next month looking for those summoner stones. I'm curious with the summoner class. Camp Broke is nice. Camp Broke. Where's Camp Broke? Port location. East. Oh, Keeper. Okay. It is very nice, actually. It's pretty close to Scrubtown, too. I might head west and check out this thing, head to Ashport, head to there, and maybe like search around for something. I'm pretty sure I do not have a single town that has Squid Ink yet. Alvarza wants this crazy unknown material. Hold. Yeah, let's head west. Right here. Pick up food at Grand Surf. That is nice. Ooh, salvage shipwreck cargo. Looks like a frozen strait. Either a frozen strait around here, or perhaps more likely, actually somewhere around here. That's disguising itself by the way of map discoloration. It's a 60% dodge. That's a lot of dodge. Because that's either like ice, which would put it somewhere like, you know, around here or here, or it's like weird discoloration from like various materials and it's somewhere around here, possibly there. But no, that looks too far. No, actually, that could be exactly it right there. I'm gonna look there, and then I'm gonna head straight to doing whatever I was doing. It could also be over here, in this little section of the map that I haven't seen yet. Archipelago. Does he actually, is that an actual hint? I didn't actually read what he said. That's what I get for that. It could also be up there, because there's a bunch of map that I haven't actually gotten into. Let's just go exploring, I guess. These usually have, like, lost documents, right? Which will help. I'll say northeast of him is pretty sure, right? Oh, I mean the wizard guy. I'm pretty sure when he says northeast, he means up there. Like the frozen archipelago is there. But like this new task for fighting a shipwreck is, I think, just west. Squid Ink to Albarza. I went the wrong way. I get. Yeah, it's this right here. It's very small, but either frozen north or that one spot right there, or possibly something up there. Our morale's plummeting. I'm just spending days at sea. Um... 11% morale. That'll do. Except this path I recently cleared. My infinite power. This is looking like it to me. Bam! Found you. Mission accomplished. Still north. I sort of remember reading somewhere that in the game that morale increases the speed of your ships, or at least can decrease if it gets low enough, and I don't remember where I read that. I don't know if that's true. I'm gonna explore this coast here for towns and stuff that might be new. Oh, before I leave, I should repair my ship because it is very slightly damaged. Apparently a couple of them are very slightly damaged. Flaxenmark Estate. Oh, is that... The Flaxenmark Estate. I remember the name. I'll take this. Party invitation. Gate? Mega Bomb. I'm saving on using that Mega Bomb by not blowing up those rocks. Oh, I could have, like, push puzzled my way through, though. Push pull. The party never ends. Flaxenmark might be away on business, but the party never ends. This is a nice estate. Yes, of course, right away. No whirling scimitar. Bunch of exotic guests. I'm not sure how long I've been here. Know some Searchal State secrets. Oh. Second floor and basement are both off limits, but who cares? It's too easy to lose track of time in here. Should really try some of the punch. Is there anything stronger to drink here? Is there room that Lord Flaxenmark knows Jace personally? I guess he'll just anyone in these days. During the Romanians. They really don't drive home that this basement and the second floor are off limits. I'm just really distracted. Can't stop thinking about him. Ooh. Darian. It's one of the guards. It's perfect. If only I weren't so shy. I'm just gonna take your stuff. Hope you don't mind. I like how a lot of things aren't lootable, but like when I'm out of eyesight, these things are lootable. I remember the flavor text from the thing. Nature of the Void. 3-sided coin. Rather dry text to find an overly thorough explanation or analogy for its mercantile strategy. Like a strange metaphor that of a coin with 3 sides and states that each side stands for one of the 3 nations, and he tries to keep all 3 nations happy at once. You can't reach my foot. Gate hand. Found a way to the basement. The guard won't let me down, I'm sure. Well, let's go to go up. Oh, forgive me. Yes, fair enough, says someone has a crush on you. You won't go upstairs while I'm gone, right? No? Perish the thought. We got some passive slot we can use. Spare half is. We can ditch shrapnel. It's a nice bonus. It's very powerful, but like stealth sense. Oh, it's not relevant here. That guy has no stealth vision. A J statue. Curious. Oh. Burn the heresies. Oh. Jason no God claims text. Take one that's called the nearest server. These pages are oddly dry. Well, if you insist. I feel like burning these. This one will not burn if I don't move it. You know, can we rope these texts? No. I'm a little worried that like just hitting these with fire is not going to be enough. There's always an option to do this. Oh, I remember seeing a thing, actually. Ah! I'm on fire here. That works. Explosion? Explosion. Explosion. Class unlocked. One of the royal ones. Zealot? Maybe? Oops. I mean, all that debris. Oh, there's a gun there. I'm looking for a gun. Does anyone on my team have the stuff we need to be a zealot? Not really. I'm the closest to getting it, and I'm not there. Which is a pretty good reason for me to want to go with zealot for a little bit. Or enchanter for a little bit. Take a copy of this book. And all of his valuables. I may be just a common thief. Documents underrated. For Seer shall I hold the cloak of the agent they sent to kill me. Do with his orders. For Chase I have a recollection of heretical texts that the old serpent would hate to see out in the world. And for Remain, well, I blocked up one of their greatest hunters, a hunter who went mad from power instead of hunting people. My income in Mercantile success are guaranteed. Sounds like at least one of those things is actually a pretty good deal for everyone in the world. That's definitely a fake bookcase, no? Ah, I thought so. What's behind you? Password? Make the password. Anyway, that it'll be on your way. Is the password burn the heresies? No, You want Iron Ice armor? We can't give you Iron Ice armor until we have Iron Ice, though. It's not sealed with damage or anything like that, so it's... Oh boy. Is that what I think it is? A Grave Knight. Or when frozen, and you push spells negative morale. He looks to be alone. Looks can be deceiving, though. Fuck me. Oh, jeez, I walked into one. That's bad. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's real bad. How strong are these ones? They're not too strong, but oh yeah. We gotta deal with these things before he gets to the front line. Hold up, what is he doing? Gain ice spikes and ice enchantment for moving in. Moving interrupts casting. Weird. Get the bat engine going and run away. We need the bats as soon as possible. I have the wrong lantern. Forgot to change back to the wind lantern. Though fire lantern might come in handy here, if I'm being perfectly honest. Love this boss music. Or this encounter music, I guess. Bat! Sliver totems. Hunker down, Bear. Tempted to get Bear Heavy Bandolier and give him a pistol so he can like pull out a pistol and trick shot to reload his blunderbuss. Am I supposed to banging my totems? My bat? Oh boy. They certainly are. Bat. They missed, but they also did not. Oh boy. Oh boy. We got multiple channels in the field now. The critical heal's bad. And Zero has to drain. These channels don't have ice weapon yet. He's coming. Wouldn't do enough damage to kill him. This is another case where bats is maybe not the best solution to this. They're just gonna keep duplicating. Like so. Oh god. Zero, your aura is fucking with us pretty hard. Well done, Bat. There, it's frozen. They're just freezing everyone. Didn't work. Are me being shoved? Oh, this is so fucking annoying. This is a do-over. This is a do-over. God damn it, Zero. You can't even reach any of the ones that you could theoretically kill, either. That did nothing helpful. God damn it. Just die already, you fucking
Ice shit dogs. Ah. It's just enough. Here he comes. This is so annoying. Oh. God damn it. You missed. Oh, yeah. You can't do enough to kill that with multi-shot. Oh my god. Fuck off. These things are so annoying. God damn, they split again. You're fucking kidding me. Him dying split them. God, this is so fucking shit. It's 13. Yeah. You break weapons. Good block, Zero. Bats. Oh no. You split one. They just keep fucking splitting. And there's nothing we can do about it because your aura is just doing it over and over again. God damn it! This is so impossible because there's too much just random bullshit I can do literally nothing about. Oh, you're gonna split them again. Here it comes. Oh. And you can't do enough damage to kill them. It's so fucking annoying. Burn. Block 0. Oh, he's gonna split again. Fuck off. You didn't split. Why didn't you split? Don't look at you first in the mouth. I'll take it. Oh, he did split. He did split. Okay, he did split. There it is. Your aura made this like a complete horrible loss from the start. Oh, at least your aura will kill that one. Thank God. Alright, that works. Oh my God. Oh, they are rough. We know it works though. We know the solution to this, and that is to just firebomb, run away, and hope. Also, I know bat's a bad idea, but it's the only idea I got. Kill that one. Just kill it outright. That one's gonna... oh no. By 0. God damn it. Burn it. That's not where I want to go. He's gonna get frozen to death now. God damn it. Or not. Okay, we have a chance. Keep sidestepping. Burn! Burn, Hellspawn, burn! Eh. Oh god. Fuck this guy. Oh, we got your Grave Knight class. He didn't look too scary, and then he had like 4 invisible dogs of doom that triggered off of your aura repeatedly. Oh my god. I thought we had all the things you needed to become a Grave Knight. I thought it was somewhere around here. What? Oh, we didn't unlock the class yet. Okay. I unlocked the Zealot, that's what it was. Nearby allies burn for 40 seconds, fire and train the weapons for 40 seconds. Burning Wrath. Cure all negative status effects on all allies, but then you burn for 60 seconds. Hurl a fiery javelin at your target, dealing 50% weapon damage to them while burning them. Javelins only. Double damage to undead. Heavy throw. Before knocking them back through tiles. You can't move before doing a heavy throw. Double your fire at last place. Oh, if you're burning, can't be used again for tries. When you revive, you gain 10 health and full mana. Oh. Oh, no, okay. It's a... Wait, what? Can't move after you start... Oh, okay, can't move after I start charging. Okay, that's what it is. Enduring Wrath. Increases fire by 1. Adds 10 to the duration of all effects caused by actives or abilities and passives. Fire damage for 40 seconds whenever you KO foe during your turn. 10 damage burned for 45 whenever you're KO'd. Increase morale and grant a second fire boost for all odds just to your initial target. I don't think I'm going to be playing as that class, but I wanted to see what it could do. Back to Gatekeeper for now. These bats, man, or not these bats. Those ice dogs are painful. Should have tried your Kiss of Death on an enemy. Fun fight. It was wild. Just walking into them and not noticing was a bit of a problem. Forgive me, Zero. Probably giving you more life skill. Freeze is a pretty strong spell. Even if I don't like use this as a free spell, I can create an empty ice block. Trick shot. Holy crap, that fight. Ah. What do we got here? Structures built of iron ice remain standing to this day, even in warm climes. Class unlocked. Look, your armor. But you have your Bloodstone armor that gives you ruin powers. Gain a ward, frozen. Final Homecoming. When revived, emit a pulse of ice to damage to enemies within 2 tiles. Ice damage now revives you with 1 HP. Oh, I can combine that with Deathwalk Surge. Once you're in close combat while you're frozen, you copy all elements you currently have onto your attacker. Ice spikes, your melee attacks inflict shield for at least 40 ice spikes now strike diagonal enemies as well. Chill enemies with 2 tiles or at least whenever you KO a foe with your, during your turn. Foes who are already chilled take ice damage. Ice behind you, inflicting 4 ice damage to creatures within 2 tiles of your destination. Deals double damage to machines and has a slight chance of breaking the enemy's weapon. Deals double damage to undead and reduces enemy move. And jump by 1 for 30. Oh. Hibernaculum. Freeze yourself for 40 and ice, like 7 ice spikes and reduce an occupant. You regain 16, can't be reused for 100 seconds. I see. I guess we can move you here and start getting you ice skill. Get you that, like, Heimel Homecoming and just combine it with your Deathwalk Surge. Get rid of your Ruin Aura, as much as fun as that is, and as useful as it is when in fights that aren't this particular fight. Unburial from Rev. Gain Preserve when you're revived. That, but then we'd have to get rid of Bulwark because Deathwalk's. You definitely need Deathwalk Surge. We'll have to start using more ice, though, because we currently have no one that uses ice. That way we can just, like, throw an ice spell over you and revive you. Guido could go ice. You can pick up, like, Sorcerer. You could just pick up Blizzard and start throwing Blizzards out. Or go Scholar, because I think, like, just having really long-range ice spells could work as well. I'm going to save up for Unburial to grab that. Getting rid of that Bulwark, which has been very nice for quite a while. It's a fucking guy. I get the feeling that the stone is, like, covering something. Oh. Because it is. Ow. Never did open this chest. There it is. What a wild battle. There, if you'd be so kind. Oh, this one actually is on the tile that it looks like it's on. Lots of rungs, you say? Oops. I'm gonna pull out my lantern that can't get put out. Don't drink stack stat boosts. You mean the expedition guide? In Mount Bloodstone? And what do you mean stack stat boosts? I actually forgot to give him his thing and I haven't given it to him since, but this looks awful. Or ominous. I'm not sure. Oh god, it's a mimic. What the hell is a mimic in this? She's originally created to safeguard valuables. The first mimics are quite primitive, armed with spikes and trunk jaws. More sophisticated mimics now exist, and they take full advantage of the triggers and will start embedded in their frames. Oh. That's a problem, yeah. This thing seems like it's going to be dangerous. We're going to want to... Can we poison it or blind it? It's immune to poison and blind. It's immune to disable. No, it's probably not immune to being distracted by turrets. It's not immune to frozen, though. It lasts a very, very short time and takes 0 damage from it. It'll probably be enough to distract, though. We can send it for 23, though. It shits out ice when it's hit. Okay, well, that's a small problem. Zero, I sent you too close. It spawned into the ice. Oh boy. There goes all of Guido's NP. It's immune to poison, of course. We know this. It's got bulwark, so it can't be moved. Just kind of swagger at it, buddy. And stand here. Keep throwing bats at it. If only you could rust it. takes so little damage. Keep zapping it. These poor bats are being sent in to do 1 damage at a time. I wonder if I can burn the thing. Does it burn? It does burn. Sorry, Bat. It's for the greater good. Ah! It's like super poison too. Some unique poison. 0? It's burning for a very long time, so we're fine. What happened to this guy having priority, huh? We actually don't want to stun it, because stunning it means that it doesn't, act, and it doesn't burn. Bat! It's definitely gonna poison. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, it missed. Yeah, he blocked. Wonderful. Bat! Burned to death. A 100 experience for that horrible monstrosity. Seems a little low, to be honest. An ability crest, though. Well, that's nice, isn't it? just back out. Okay. That's everything in here, though? Appears to be that way. They give me rungs and I didn't use them. Makes me think there's something I missed. There is someone classified. I think I need to get into the password room. Ooh. Maybe there's like a password on one of these bookshelves. Maybe if I listen in on the conversation between, Travis, please. Okay, nope. What if I just killed him? Not very spy-like, which I'm pretty sure is the last one. I'm sure this bookshelf is not real, but I don't know how to interact with it in a meaningful way. That wasn't it. There's clearly a room here that we could get into. He has HP. He does have HP. This is just breaking and entering, though. There's no music. It's just a very sad affair. What if we didn't kill him? But we... No, I'm sorry, guy. This is probably not the solution that's intended. This is Walter being in the way. I wonder if I could have, like, roped him out of the way and called it a day there. Poor guy never stood a chance. There would be some affair announcement to entrance. Perhaps some sort of indication could help. We haven't looked at the first game. We're spies. Spy's cloak. Oh. Deal. High nice poison and intel. 12 magic and physical dodge along with some dagger skill. We could replace your Torsk cape with that, or even the Dark Mantle. I like the idea of you having magical dodge as well as physical. Okay, well, we got the classes. Flax and Marcus stayed. I think we've gotten everything else. Team, we have one last order of business. This is taking a nap. It's fine. It is very strong. Also the Pierce, which is good because it's also near impossible to dodge while wearing it. The cold doesn't help. Yeah. We got an ability crest, so we have one person on the team I think that currently doesn't have an ability slot, and he could definitely benefit from having that. So, Guido, welcome to the crew that has ability crest slots. Now pray in a giant area for 10. Blizzard freeze. This class does have some really useful spells. Fire Whirl is crazy in its way. Freeze is, you know, a disable for a while. Shock is a disable for a while. Wind Slash. They have like big windups and they require specific targets, but it's a lot of steel mana. He could be. You're not wrong. You go to Ravager, actually. Pick up MP Destruction. MP Destruction is a really important thing. Like, it can be very, very big to be able to do that. It's not very much MP Destruction. A large area around yourself. Smite. He is king of pushing stuff. Let's give him Ravager for a bit. He likes pushing stuff. Get him Smite. I'm sure, and lowers morale. Some enemies are immune to morale loss, but even then... Bear would like more HP. Do we send you to Grave Knight for now, or get you the Burial before sending you off? Problem is we have like 3 classes that are really useful here. We got the Unmaker. You could always just make it so you have only Drain from Unmaker, but I don't know. Eventually we'll get the second ability crest. Yeah, our ability crest's limited to 2 per person, or did it say 4? I remember it being 2, but I think it's 4, isn't it? Are they artifacts? I feel like they're artifacts, aren't they? I'm just going through this because I'm not really looking close enough. Delete tablet. Crest. Extra class hunt, maximum of 4. Okay. That's kind of wild. We have a long way to go before we're at max power. A shell ship. Might be getting a little bit overconfident here. Do you just make Keto drink some beer? What? Why? Huh? I'm so confused. Keep saving themselves by keeping Zero away from them. Yeah, we couldn't effectively deal with them in time. That's unfortunate. Nice try, jerk. They're definitely not going to bore us in turn. They're going to shoot us. Oh no, they boarded us. Oh. I'm gonna make bad decisions by drinking that booze. He had a poison dart too. Yeah, there's a bunch of like passageways through here, right? There's actually a lot in this area. Potentially find and explore. Already seen great worms. Old guild. Siftveld. Slugvine Forest. Got the last level gate that I need. Gate bounty. Interesting. might go back to being just a genuine ranger with some kind of secondary class that may be helpful. Like one with a revive or something. Just so I can like level up my, the balance is pretty good. Sailor. I don't have smelling salts. I spent the least amount of time on Sailor myself. I left immediately. Reserve is good. Oh yeah! An RDKO target, you can actually just do it from range. Yeah, let's go Gatekeeper or Bouncer Ranger, get Preserved, then go back to Ranger and level up Smoke Bomb. Yeah, that's good. This guy wants more HP. How big is Despair, and what's each ring increases MP stolen? It doesn't get any bigger. It's pretty big, but it's one of the 6 where I'd love to make it bigger. And big and Realm Sense could be useful here. Quite a few options for going through this, and the obvious one is burning down the entire forest. I don't think I want to do that. Let's cut through the forest in select spots. It'd be much faster to just burn the whole thing down, but that feels wrong. It just feels wrong. So when you're igniting, I thought we were gonna get you the super passive from Revenant first. Seems like a good idea. The tree's down. You need axes to do that, and that involves swapping my inventory. But that is probably the solution that you're supposed to go with. I love that this game is the way it is, where if you want to, you can just cut through the thickets. Oh, maybe not these ones, though. These ones are a little too thick. Unburial, yeah, I thought you wanted that Unburial passive, and I was gonna go for that. Doesn't even burn either. Good to know. There is a limit to the damage I can do to this forest. Yellowmanders. Bat! Hi guys. Movie's on if I had Preserve. Yeah. I really don't remember to change up my freaking lantern. Hit so many times with one attack that the negate doesn't do anything. That's a little sad for him. Bat. What are we gonna do here to help the team out? I can't help either of you, but I can do this. Eh. Grain 'em. Grain 'em good, Zero. Rah. They'll have no clue. Boy. Oh, I actually hit him, so he got his shield bonus. No, Zero, you set up your healing totem. Switch bow skill. 6 jars for one. That is crazy. That is a lot of bow skill. Perhaps too much bow skill. He doesn't have bulwark anymore, so I can actually just go over here and go. Whoop. He's fine. $14. Yeah, I'll do it. The healing totem. How dare you destroy Zero's healing totem? Rawr. The Salamander can go before Bear does, but that's fine because he's not going to do anything too crazy to Bear alone. Hunker down. That 4D play from the good bat. Bat. You don't want to give him that itchy. Okay. Drain him good, 0. Get that HP back. More bat. Shroud him, 0. Stole the kill from poison. What was that? Wow, what a push. Give him warmth in addition to his regeneration that also gives him MP. So you can just throw bats all day, every day. Winged Champion. We'll get rid of his quick hands for that. Give him Smite. It is something to get him that heavy bandolier. And a pistol, so that he can just quick reload with his pistol if he wants to. For combats where he's not. But that's the problem with that, is that like he is just not that. It's not going to be that fast in a lot of the classes, and sacrificing that movement could be really, really bad. I think I will go unlock that passive, though. Have it be, for now, a Swashbuckler Desperado with that Archon slot. Preserve. Eight ice damage, 9 MP. Get the ice level up. And the fire level up. Go back to being a ranger. The Elemanders don't have anything on them, right? They're just the Elemanders, yeah. Well, I need to get a punch dagger and use pummel to cut my way through this thicket. It's actually not the way through here. Wait, there's a way through here. Maybe I should just burn the whole forest down. Clear a path that way. Seems like the only sane choice at this point. Albedo has 85 physical avoidance right now. Well, I see something. So it is limited in how much it can impact here. Certain barricades here are hard barricades. Makes me wonder how I get over there other than, like... I mean, there's an obvious solution that I have on me that is probably not the intended solution. It can't be the intended solution. Oh, there it is. There's the solution. Whoa. Alright, so get out of the way. It's Pernin. Pernin? Pernin. It's okay. Voice as good as new. See, never happened. doing controlled burns, okay? It's for the health of the forest. And my loot net needs, but mostly the forest. Totally for the forest. Well, that was something. Rotworms. Oh, they can turn them now. Bat. Wind weapon negate. And then all that fun stuff. Their meat wasn't in line. I mean to ruin damage as a whole, but yeah. Bones. He just doesn't have multi-shot right now. Oopsie. You have trick shot though. Big damage from these Zors. That champion thing is so huge. That wind enchant. Wind enchant and negate is actually disgustingly huge. God, you could have done so much more damage by just hitting the damn thing. Totems, go! No. Hey-ya! More bets. Greg the Rotworm. So close to 0. Up to 3 tiles push, not like that. Destroy is just range. I'll get my last ranger skill. Where are those bone dust bombs? Bundle of compacted bones. I wonder how if you can make those. How or if you can make them. Both. Everyone wants a Chevalier on their team. Really? Doesn't seem that good to me. I just wanted that silly passive that gives you even more value attacks. The tanky. More Alamanders. And mantle. I have a little buddy mantle. A sage mantle. Interesting. What I want to do is get rid of that. There we go, and then I'm going to put balancer there, that there, and that's how I'm going to do that. 'Cause I like having it nice and clean like this. I'm sure that's what he done. But what if you had 2 shields? Then you wouldn't. You'd only be slightly less dead. I mean, hold on. An 8-second stall can be very useful. If you got like the whole like gate hand bandolier setup, it could be good. Especially since I think the shield toss probably also inherently like knocks them back. Not to mention, like, the elite passive gives you that boost to shield steal, so your shields are suddenly actually doing damage, maybe. Outsider powers. Well, that's just cheating. Using outsider powers. 0, set us up some bones. Give yourself a nice little area to work with here. Here's your sword. You have your focus stone because sometimes I let you run out of mana. It's a bit of an oopsie, but it is what it is. More totems. You don't have any prayer now. I guess I can always just, like, you know... not finish that thought. And just leave it there like that. Just have you pull your sword and have him prayer you up. He's in danger. He's dead. Wow, that little totem did a lot of damage there. Can only throw bats so far because he's limited by the smoke. But it's okay. Because I can do this. When I send you to Grave Knight, we'll give you your sword back, because you'll have skills that actually involve hitting things. Boing. He's back, baby. He'll be back again, baby. You can't keep him down. I mean, you probably can, but it's not gonna be that quick and easy. He's gonna keep yelling at you about it. Can't reach both. I could always smoke bomb him. Alright, 0. They're not immune to poison and blind. They are gonna act before you can do that, though. One of them will, at least. Unless you stun the shit out of him. Well, I guess he's just dead. He's down again. Shit. He's having a real hard time standing up, okay? Is actually going to be visible and targetable while they're doing their thing. While they're getting their turn. Bat. Just keep throwing bats at the problem until it goes away. I'm sure this is gonna go poorly, but it worked. It worked. He's actually back up. Unburial. I like you being an unmaker on the side. I really do. Because the drain is nice, but Ruin, Touch, and Shroud are also very powerful. Wither has niche uses, and Decay also has niche uses. But I feel like the Revenant kit right now is kind of what you're doing. So I'm tempted to put you as a Great Knight Revenant with like Drain Touch in your spare slot. You got your sword back, though. Swords can't cut trees. Oh, there's something way back there. I see the path to get to it. There's gonna be an ice flow. I would have gone for her, like, a vernaculum, maybe. I don't know. They're all pretty good looking. A steel spear. How dare you give me a steel spear for that chopping? I mean, I probably should just burn the forest down. That would have been a better solution. It asks at the end of your turn, making your next turn 70 units. Yeah, I guess that is true. Teensy tiny problem of never acting ever again, but Hibernaculum. Actually, the first skill to get is Heinel Homecoming. When revive mid pulse of ice to damage, and ice damage now revives you with 1 HP. Then we need, like, a way to damage you with ice. Which Spikeita was originally going to go down the path of not a Ravager, but of, I guess, Sorcerer or something. Alright, Frozen Forge is also the next good. Fire protection, ice damage, reduce enemies, ice enchant. It does seem pretty good. We're gonna take a new ice skill. I think Wilson Guido to be a... We were gonna get someone to be Ravager for that mana steal. Maxing out is a good thing, but you know what? Let's make him be a sorcerer. Get him Blizzard. Just cover the world in ice. Though freeze, while being single target and really expensive, does mean that if I do go Elementalist instead, I do get access to like things like Condensate, Shock, Fire Whirl. Nice for your weapon. I could, but someone would need to then hit you with it. And this way, like, I'm doing an AoE over your body, and it's, like, really good, theoretically. Theoretically. I need more HP. I need to spend time as like an HP gaining class. But I do want to get my smoke bomb up. So I'll figure out what I want my HP class to be. And it's probably not Chevalier. It does have some of the things I need in terms of that, but it doesn't have anything I want in terms of passives or abilities. I could be the most horrific breaker there ever was, breaking people's legs and then healing them with the whip at the same time. That sounds awful. Might go Guardian. That way I can have a point blank revive, and I can have rally and impair. Not impair. Impair doesn't mean much. Discipline could be so good. If I went Berserker, I could then I could fit that slot, and I could then start focusing on other things within the Berserker, theoretically. Because Scream is good. Demoralize enemies, boost your own morale. It's not bad. Terrorize, big demoralize, with a cancel spell casting effect. Ooh, yank. 50% damage to HP and MP is not useful when I don't do any damage. Bola's yank could be useful from this one. Give me HP as a stat. For when I need to like reposition an ally, Yank could be really good. Maybe I'll go Scourge after Ranger. And just get some HP for a bit. This guy's getting close to being done with his class, which is concerning. It's only just sent him to learn. I guess he can learn the more scout abilities. Leveling up Sidestep would be really big. That one fight, it really helped having Sidestep, and leveling it up just makes it go further, I think, which is even crazy. Which is crazy because it still has 2 levels to go, and it was actually really useful. Burn this darn forest down. Just burn it all down. Ah! It's in my way, it's getting burned down. We're changing gears here. I wasn't seeing anything back here. My bad, Forest. Oh, there's a whole dungeon in here. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just some loot. I'll take it, though. An ability crest and a Volskarn dagger. A lightning band. I somehow have not seen a lightning band yet. Yeah, that makes going through this entire forest entirely worth it. Or any like secret passageways that are being blocked by these vines. Nope. Sure feels like there could be, though. Alright. I kind of want that ability crest for myself. There's definitely uses for Zero here, though. I think Zero has to take it just so that you can have both Drain and Resuscitate. Congratulations, Zero. You are the first member of the team to have 2 ability crest slots. Put your shield away in the wrong spot. So if you can have 4 now, but there's still only 12 slots in the skill bar, how does that work? Is that a mod doing that? The 4 slots? Not even the shield you want. What shield you? I don't have the shield you want. The Silver Tower. I don't know where to get it, and I don't want you to tell me because I want to find it when I get it. But we'll get it when we get it. I want the barrier shield for myself, but you don't see me complain about not having the shield I want. Because it was costly. Yes, but I forget things. Things go in one ear and out the other. Which port was? No, it was costly. It was one of the ports, right? That you could just invest in. Slugvine is done. Investment, yeah. There's a secret shop somewhere that has it, though, right? All these great worms. Right, it was Runewald, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Wasn't it? Yeah, I thought so. I'm way up here. I'm wasting many days just sailing. Decay or more. Oh, it's just a bunch of Zors. We got better Zors at home. I didn't even stand a chance. Zor on Zor action. Kind of thing they don't show on TV very often. Get that empty back. LA. Alright, I forgot the bear is passive and moved to another class. Oops. Also, how many of my own bats am I hitting at? Boon, Boon. No, it's all enemies. Boon. Boon! Ooh, and Terry. Why are Zors French? I hadn't really noticed that until this group. A lot of them are French. Maybe it's just this particular group of Zor that are French. Nothing wrong with being French. Just curious. Red 0. Ice flow. You want ice flow first? Each rank adds 1 dash range, and it only goes up to that much, eh? Wow, that is a big area. That is kind of nuts. Heavy bandolier. Pick up swiftness while I'm here. Not the end of the world, pick up swiftness. He now needs to have an offhand gun, though. Now if he wants to, he can, like, shoot, and then trick shot, and then shoot some more. Ooh, our first fancy plant. 5,000 harvests and an ingredient medicinal and even some recreational drugs. I'll take stinging mulberry. Gold sky glove. Alrighty. I'm gonna head out just a little bit early. After having started quite a bit late. But, yeah, I need to go get some food. So that's gonna be it from me for today. Thanks for watching, hanging out. Hope you had a good time. Hope you have a good day, evening, or night, whichever to see you. Bye for now.